What's going on, y'all? It's your boys, Georgia Bros 5. We're coming to you live with yet another recording, back again for the very first time. It's your boy, Channel D, aka, really honestly. Oh my gosh. And I'm joined by my brothers as God is willing. Please introduce yourselves.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Josh Sheen.
Alright. We ain't gotta.
Hey y'all,
I ain't even.
it's Darius.
Okay. And he a little off screen, you know? He a little indisposed right now, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna talk, we gonna get into the video, alright? Lately, it's been getting a lot of traction, and of course we plan to do this podcast even before it was getting traction, alright? Because in 1992, a little game called Mortal Kombat 1 came out. Took the world by storm with this it's egregious gore and terrible fatalities, and moms hated it all over the world, but we loved it. They had plenty of games, them 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Shaolin monks, special forces, just all kinds of good games. And in 95, the first Mortal Kombat film came out. 2 mixed reviews. They had a sequel in 97, 2 years later. And although I enjoyed them, not everybody did. But fast forward to 2021, April 23rd, and the newest Mortal Kombat film was released. 2 mixed reviews as well. But we're gonna get into that. So, fellas, how did y'all feel about the new Mortal Kombat 2021 movie?
I liked it, man.
Okay.
I liked it a lot. I wasn't a fan of the Liu Kang. He was a bit soft in this one. I'm used to his, usual demeanor.
Yeah. Okay.
But I feel like the events that took place in the movie will probably make him a little harder in the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this probably goes without saying. Spoilers, obviously. Plenty of them. Darius, how'd you feel, man?
I thought it was cool.
Okay.
I don't know. It didn't give me everything I was expecting from the movie. I think a lot of people may have felt that way from what I saw. And for me personally, I think it came down to like towards the end. I'm sure everybody noticed they're gonna make another movie, and heck, they may even make 2 more movies. So I feel like they left a lot to be desired out of this movie because they had plans to break it up and show more and more movies, thus leaving this one lacking in, some of the fighting areas, some of the, story area, some of them not showing certain characters as much as they should have. I don't think them making, maybe a second or a third movie should have taken away from how good this first one was, because I think that's gonna give them less viewers on the next one. I think that was a flaw on their part, but that's just my opinion.
Okay. Well, so as you guys have already said, I feel like the movie just fucking could have been better. I think personally the fighting I thought was pretty good. I don't think. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if I liked Cole. I'm not sure if I care about him too much. He's an original character, not in any other games as of right now. But I feel like because they wanted to make him a new character and the focal point, they had to use existing characters to build up around him. And had they had a better main character, they wouldn't have to work so hard to make him more, important. I feel like once they killed Satoshi, once they killed Scorpion in the very beginning of the movie and had him come back in the end, I kind of felt like, because they kept teasing Scorpion, so he felt like, oh, okay, he'll transform at some point in time. But then when he transformed guys Arcana and he put on that suit, I was like, that ain't Scorpion. And I was like, I don't know if I like this too much. And then his moves are kind of weak. His armor was kind of lackluster looking. I was like, I don't know if I'm really fucking with this guy too much. Just thought it was like badass suit. And I was like, is it though? Is it?
I
Is it
like
though?
how his suit looked. I think it looks cool.
Just the top
Like
half of his body?
the design. Oh, isn't it just the top?
It's just the torso and arms. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it looked cool. I thought the design looked cool.
okay.
But yeah, no, it was his Arcana was definitely like
What?
lacking.
Besides his
Like,
suit, I was like, what else did he get?
yeah, like they talked about it a bunch of times in the movie, like referencing him like getting beat up all the time. So, and his suit seems like it takes it kind of like Black Panther's jump.
Yeah.
I mean, Derek,
Except just not better. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, I was definitely expecting him to get taken over by a scorpion or something.
Right.
That did not happen.
Huge tease. Like,
Yeah.
like,
But like you
God
said,
dang.
like the fighting in the movie, like I really enjoyed it. I did not enjoy the little group fight that they had, like before Jax got his arms.
Okay.
That whole like thing, I didn't really like that part too much. It felt like besides what's his name?
Kung Lao?
Yeah, Kung Lao. His scene was awesome.
That man.
But everybody else was like, I don't think.
That man nice. Yeah, I feel like
was.
oh sorry. Say what?
I said he was.
I gotta say, like, I do like a lot of the callbacks and the Easter eggs in the film, though. I mean, if you guys noticed when they first got to the temple and not Johnny Cage, sorry, Kano, who I might say stole the show a lot of times,
Bro, stole
the movie. Okay, Kano in the first off, damn, they killed my nigga Kano, but damn, bro, he really came through with good jokes, good interaction, like just scene presence, all that shit, man. He killed it. I gotta say, he killed it. But his like blow up at the dinner table that one night, that junk was good.
Yeah,
But when he first came to the temple and he stole, I can't remember what it was he stole. It was like a talisman. If you can look in the background, you can see Katana's fans in the background. So that's kind of cool. In the very beginning of the movie, I don't know if people are too familiar with Noob Saibot. His name is a play on words for Ed Boon and Tobias, which is the creators of Mortal Kombat. And Jax first asks Johnny or Cole. He asks him, how about getting beat by Eddie Tobias? It was a callback to the creators of Mortal Kombat, which was pretty cool. And then there was a moment that I noticed instantly when I think it was either Kung Lao or Liu Kang. They were training with Kano, and they did the leg sweep 3 times in a row. Like they were like button spamming. Like that was pretty cool. And then he like actually did like the typical jump up too. That was pretty cool, man. They did a lot of cool like little fan service, and it was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. And then the music came in. It was, I don't know, I feel like the fan service was there. I just feel like the story could have been better. Do I think going with an original character is a strong suit? I don't think so, because they have so many already established characters in the Mortal Kombat universe. It was like, why make up a whole entire new one if you're not going to knock out the park? Because he honestly could have just been Scorpion.
Yeah, I think the movie as a whole would have been better if they just would have made him turn into Scorpion. Like I ain't care about this dude. They could have had him getting beat up, and then he'd be like, "Well, here's Scorpion's long descendant. Either he die and then Scorpion take over his body, or he can live, but Scorpion still take over his body.
Right.
He transform, get all the armor, the mask, all that stuff, and then Scorpion just does all the fighting, whatever, and then maybe at the end, maybe he can turn back into his regular self or something.
It's kind of, it's wild how it's like a shift in like the medium of Mortal Kombat over the past, I don't know, 10, 15 years, I guess I would say, where they're focusing more on like Scorpion Sub-Zero type of like, timelines and storylines. Because, obviously in the beginning it was Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Liu Kang. But now it's like a lot of Scorpion. I mean, I talked to Darius about this when I first watched Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge, which I thought was a really good. I really enjoyed that movie.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing.
If I was the live action film we got, I'd have been happy. I'd have been real happy. But alas, it wasn't. even him getting his own film and stuff like that. It's been a lot of shifting towards that. So I kind of feel like it was kind of whack to tease Scorpion that whole, and even putting him in like the poster, teasing him the entire movie just to give us to him at the end was kind of like
yeah, they really dropped the ball when it came to like Scorpion.
Yeah.
Hopefully they make up for it like in the next movies, but like I was expecting to see him a lot more. Like
a lot more. They teased the hell out of that man.
Yeah, they was, and like they just let Sub-Zero run everybody.
Hey, I gotta give it to my man Sub-Zero. He was running, bro. The way, man, when he took Jack's arm, I was like, the moment Jax fought Sub-Zero, I was like, yeah, he finna lose. He don't know, but I know how he finna become Jax. He don't know, but I know. The moment that man grabbed us, I was like, yeah, his arm's finna go bye-bye.
Yo. Yeah, as soon as we walked into that building, I was like, his arm's gone.
Right, I was like, why did you follow him into it's made of ice? You know he's an ice man. Chuck Liddell, what are you doing? Don't go in there.
He did 6 toes, honestly. So
Sub-Zero was like, I don't give a fuck, bruh. I literally just came from hell, literally. 6 toes where on Earth? Earth realm? All right, okay. Yeah.
In that same room where he fought Sub-Zero, Jack and Sub-Zero were fighting, in the background on a kind of looked like a dry erase board.
Yeah.
I forgot what word they had written back there, but underneath that they had like the code input for a fatality.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all peeped that. Yeah, like the down, left, right.
I thought I saw some arrows, and I was like, what's that?
I forgot what the words were, but
that was cool.
I know it was good. All in all, I mean, I thought the film was, I think it was cool. I think it was worth some of the time, but I feel like it could have had better character choice. Because I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say that I like to see Katana too much. I mean, we got Melina. I think Melina was pretty dope. I think Shang Tsung was a nice presence. He was pretty dope. Raiden didn't do too much. Too much besides put the shield up, honestly.
That man don't ever do nothing.
He don't ever do nothing. Really, I was really mad to see.
God, bro, he's supposed to.
Really, yeah. But this man, this is why Earth stayed getting hoed. That's why I lost 9 times in a row. Y'all got fucking Raiden out here talking about something. You gotta follow the rules. Shang Tsung's over here. I'm breaking them all. He said, this is how we got to 9 wins. By breaking the rules and killing y'all niggas before the tournament starts. Fight back! Like, what are y'all doing? Raiden talking about something. Let's just do it the right way. No, fuck that. Fuck that.
Raiden let them get hold 9 times in a row.
Dog.
Like, these niggas are really out here.
Yeah.
They've been out
here. And you knew this. You knew this. Man.
Like, okay, now we gotta stop them.
Right. I really hate one of the hardest characters in the movie was Kung Lao, and they killed him. I was like, bruh. He was going dumb.
I feel like that's what they gave him. That's why they gave him his little moment. That's why he was like the only one to have a moment during that scene. They're like, yeah, just cool, right? I did. And I'm like, whack. I feel like they wasted a reptile too. I didn't really like that job.
I didn't like the way he looked.
I didn't like it.
They could have done more with him. I mean, honestly, a few people died in this movie, but the whole thing of Mortal Kombat, they be bringing mad people back to life. Is this possibility? There's a possibility they're gonna bring people back in the next movie, and then maybe that's when he'll actually, be standing upright and whatnot.
He'll have legs, like actual legs, not hind legs, whatever.
Yeah, man. So we'll see.
He was like, if it wasn't for it being 3 people, him getting jumped, he would have killed all 3 of them one-on-one. Cause he was nasty. He was OP. Like he was really invisible. Like you could not see that man.
He shouldn't have died. He shouldn't have got his heart ripped out by a regular Kano.
Right. No Arcana Kano killed Reptile.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll introduce more ninjas next movie, like Ermac or Rain. But because if they put Ermac in the building, Ermac, nasty. Telekinesis.
I mean, I feel
nasty.
like they're gonna milk this franchise, so they're probably gonna make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for
At
sure.
minimum, there's
3.
gonna be a trilogy.
Yeah,
so they
3
probably
gonna be
make
the
more.
movies. At
For
least.
sure.
At
For
least.
sure.
I just feel like I wonder if they're gonna continue with those animated Mortal Kombat movies, because I thought Scorpion's movie was really, really good and well done. Really good story. You know, from start to finish, the character development was good. The Scorpion's fights were good. I thought the animation was great. I thought it was all really, really good movie. So I mean, hopefully they'll continue with that. But I feel like now that they're here, they're probably not. But I feel like what was the point of doing that if y'all knew I was making a live action movie and then we're gonna abandon that anyways? What was the point?
It might be a different studio.
Well, it's still Warner, but they're all Warner Brothers. Both of them are Warner Brothers.
Yeah, but I mean, the anime, because DC does the same thing. Like they make
Yeah. I get that. All I'm saying is like, well, yeah, you're right. Hopefully it continues on.
Yeah, I don't think they're reliant on each other.
Yeah.
But I also separately, I don't think they're gonna make another animated one. I think that was like a one shot. Maybe many years in the future, sure. But if you're just thinking ooh, are they gonna keep making animated ones because they made this one? I don't think so.
Yeah. What I really hope, and shout out to Darius, what I really hope is they decide to remake Shaolin Monks, because they remake Shaolin Monks. It's going down. It's going down. Oh, one of the coolest little Easter eggs in the movie was when Kung Lao beat Melina. Or no, not Melina. That flying chick.
Yeah.
No name Bat. I'm gonna call her Bat. When Kung Lao beat Bat, and he was like flawless victory. That jump was really cool. Cause
I thought it was a little cheesy.
I only thought it was cool, and let me explain why. Because it was a truly flawless victory. He didn't get hit not once. And so if you go back to the very first Mortal Kombat movie in '95, Shang Tsung was fighting, I think it was Liu Kang, and it was trading hands. And then when he won, when he thought he had won, he was like flawless victory. And I was like, I don't know if that's how that works. But then they did it again, and that was actually flawless. But then they killed Kung Lao. So to be honest, but yeah, man. I feel like a lot of those guys who died are gonna come back. Hopefully, Cabal comes back. He's pretty dope. I like Cabal a lot.
Yeah, they did him so good too.
They did. He looked really good.
He looked really good.
I was
like his moves looked good.
Yep. The animation looked good. His costume, I was like, damn, bro, they really set Cabal up. He looked clean. And they gave Cole that whack ass suit. I was like, what the fuck? Just kidding. But all in all, I think it was a movie worth watching. When I watch it again, I would watch Scorpion's Revenge before I watch this again. But I would watch it again at some point in time. I don't know when though. What would y'all like to give it? Scale of 0 to 10. 10 being the highest. I mean, best movie you could ever imagine it could be. It's that. That's the 10. 0 is dumpster garbage, doo-doo water. You don't want to see it in your life. Hot dog water. I don't have none. What say you, Josh?
6.5 of 7.
Okay. Well, choose one. Which one?
7.
Okay.
I give it a 7.
Okay, a little 7. What about you, Darius?
I'll give it a 4.
Okay. Well, I give it 6.5. And with that, the GBV score for Mortal Kombat 2021 is 5.8. For rounded up, 5.9. But just below a 6. So
Did you do that in your head?
Say what?
Did you do that in your head?
No.
I was like,
I almost did it. I was like, let me just double check. Let me make sure I don't say some stupid shit. But yeah, man, that's a 5.9 for rounded up, which isn't terrible. Could be better. Film could be better.
So, I mean, it's a fighting movie.
Right.
Yeah.
That's already
Right.
not rated. I'm not gonna rate that high as a movie.
Well, personally,
It's
I see what you're
great
saying.
movies.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said there are too many great movies that are like all encompassing many aspects. There's no way I could give that. That's why I gave it a 4. I got because one, even for just a pure fighting movie, it wasn't that great. And then rating it against movies, period, is definitely not that great.
Oh no, that's me
I think that's a little
rating the movie itself. I'm
unfair.
not.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
rate a movie based
Against
on
other movies.
all other movies I've watched. Like that's just
Yeah.
unfair.
Yeah. I try to rate it as
I
what
rate
I
everything.
I would
felt.
say you should have asked your question better. You said as a movie, I rated it as a movie, which means against movies.
I see what you're saying. I just don't agree. I feel like I would have rated it for what it could be as a movie. Like, I'm not gonna rate it this against, I don't know, Shawshank Redemption. Be like, oh well, Shawshank has this, and this, so I'm gonna make one kind of lower. I'll rate it for what I thought it could be, or for how good it should have been. If I picture this movie as a 10, what does that contain, and where does this rank in association to where it could have been? And I'm like, well, yeah.
I'm just saying, if you wanted me to do that, I should have said that. Like,
well,
the way you
what would you rate it as a
you
Mortal
said
Kombat?
as a movie? So I rated it as a movie.
Rating it against the best version of what it could be. What is it now? Is it higher than a 4 or lower than a 4? Is it still a 4?
Yeah, it's higher than a 4.
What is
6.
What is that? 6?
6.
So the GBV score for Mortal Kombat is a 6.3. Which, what about the 6? They better thank Josh. Yeah, so 6.3, 5.9, very close either way. But yeah, overall, a notch above average, I guess. 5 would be average. I would say 6 is good. Okay to good type of realm. And the movie, I think, was passable. I think it could have been better, but I don't think it was terrible. Some people think it was like horrible. I'm like, I don't know what y'all expected this to be, but I think it was all right. I'll watch it again.
Yeah, like after watching it, like I did not expect it to like go crazy in the box office. Like,
I kind of do expect it to get some traction and get seen because it is Mortal Kombat and games have been getting ups. But then again, most games that turn into movie adaptations don't do too well. But
they don't.
Sadly,
Yeah,
they could be better. Hopefully, Uncharted is really good. We'll see. But I think Tom Holland's playing Nathan Drake, right?
that's what I heard.
So, see how that goes.
He's a really good actor, though. Like outside of like Spider-Man, I'm not saying that his other movies, he's like really good. Like you should watch him.
We'll see. Hopefully, this leads the way into, as always, as it has been, more movie adaptations of video games that are just honestly, hopefully, taken on by better directors and better direction in general. But we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully, if this turns into a trilogy or more than 3, it's still getting better, not getting worse. What's up?
If you had to pick one video game that became a movie that was the best, what would you say it was?
Go ahead, Josh.
Why me?
Cause he asked, and I told you. Go ahead.
Man, I don't know.
I would say
Yes.
God of War. I would love to see a good God of War movie. I love
No, I mean one that was already created.
Oh.
I was like, hey, shoot, Metal Gear, boy, Metal Gear.
One that's already that's off the top. I have to think about the ones I've seen.
Do a little, little tap.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll probably just cut this out.
Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog. What am I doing? Yeah, 100%. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Burana.
Shoot, bro. I ain't gonna cap you. Ain't no whole. Oh, maybe last night. Honestly, the A2 made. I'm like, oh my god, they're the best. I would probably say, in my opinion, to me, probably Pokemon the first movie. I enjoy that a lot. Hits the feelings too a lot. Yeah, I'll go with that one. That's a good bet for me. You, Darius? What about you?
Sonic.
Sonic. That's fair.
Yeah, and I
didn't watch the new Sonic, so.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
I just hadn't gotten around to seeing it, and I hadn't got around to seeing it.
Just.
Wow. Wow.
You know what's? I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that, huh?
That's what's crazy. What you just said.
That's why he didn't say something.
I mean,
because I was like, when I said Sonic, I felt like he'd have been like, true.
Oh.
Yeah, because Sonic was all I thought about. Sonic was what made me pose the question. Sonic.
Oh, it was a loaded question then, huh?
No.
I'm kidding. No, I haven't seen it yet. I'll probably watch it sometime soon. Yeah, what's that? Coming up May? Yeah, maybe so. We'll see.
Ryan, you just say what's coming up May? We'll see.
Yeah.
Like, the month that's coming up is determined if you're gonna watch the movie.
I got a lot going on next month, man. I got a lot going on next
month. It is April.
Yeah.
I watched it. I know it came out a couple years ago, but
it came out last year, didn't it? Was it 19?
So.
Was it 20?
I don't know. If
it might have been 19.
20, it was super early 20.
I feel like it was 20, but maybe I'm bugging.
If it was 20, it was really early 20.
Didn't we watch it together? Or am I tripping?
So it was 2020. Yeah, I thought so. It was 2020. It hasn't been years. It's only been a year. If that. Might have came out mid last year, so it's not even a year old yet.
It did not come out mid last year.
It came out 2020 though.
Okay.
How you know? You look it up?
Mid last year. Because I watched it.
Yes, but you thought it was years old.
It was COVID.
You thought it was years old.
How about you let me talk? How about that?
Yeah, it came out February 14th. 2020.
Weird. That's crazy.
2 years. It's been a year and 2 months. I'll get to it.
He ain't. Why you always lying? Just say you ain't gonna watch it.
I don't even be lying like that. Look, all right, guys. First, let's get back to Mortal Kombat. All right. Awesome question, though, Darius. Let's go ahead and pose it to the people who are watching at home right now. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Can y'all tell us what is your favorite video game movie? And also, what did you think of Mortal Kombat 2021?
Nah, screw them. What do you guys think is or would want to see, like, the video game? How Darrell thought you asked the question.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah. Well, my answer's not changing, so yeah, God of War.
Oh, okay. True.
Yeah. I would love to see that.
Definitely Metal Gear.
God of War would be lit.
Yeah.
Metal Gear would be lit.
Yeah.
So just to not say one of those.
Smash Bros. That man got an all-encompassing game.
Watch out.
That joke would be
Smash Bros
nasty.
would have too many moving parts. They mess up some stuff.
They make a whole new character for the movie like Mortal Kombat did and ruin it.
Stop. I think Infamous. I think Infamous would make an amazing movie.
You're right.
If they like encompass the whole good path or negative path, junk would be lit.
Well, let me ask you a question now with that, because that's a good game. Do you think they would? Because obviously it's going to go one way or the other. Do y'all think it would be the good way, or he go evil? I feel like it's going to go good.
No, I would want a movie that like shows both, like.
We can only be one in the
shows.
end of the game, right? Either good or evil.
Yes, in the game you can only be one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could probably go in the middle, but then you wouldn't have any good powers.
Yeah.
But no. So what I'm posing, since it's a movie, they could show the main character going through the struggles of deciding to do both. you know, after he gets the power,
Yeah.
you're gonna have like inner thoughts like, I could do this, or I could do this. Like when they pose the question to you in the game,
Yeah.
but that's just gonna sound like his like inner monologue when he decides to do good stuff or bad stuff. And then he's gonna see the repercussions when he does bad stuff. And he's gonna, you know, it's probably gonna start off good. He's gonna keep doing good stuff. Then these questions are gonna keep getting posed. He's gonna be tired of doing good stuff and not really getting junked for it.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna do something negative. Then he's gonna see
these
his
powers are
lightning change
fucking
colors.
awesome. Yes,
It's
sir.
gonna catch him off guard. He's like, why is my lightning red now? Like, is so and so? And he's like, is it because I didn't help that person that was getting mugged or something like that? And then it's gonna build off of that.
Yeah.
So it's not really just him choosing good the entire movie or him choosing bad the entire movie. He's gonna see the repercussions of both, and then you're gonna have to watch until the end of the movie to see which one he actually commits to.
And then they cannot give us the answer.
Yes. They're gonna end the game, end the movie with a cliffhanger.
Right?
Yes. My question, Darius, to you is:
Hey, that's my movie idea.
do you think?
Don't steal it.
Do you think he'll end up good or bad in the end?
I think he would end up good.
I would love it to be bad, but obviously, you know how they're gonna do.
Most things they don't. So they could end up good. They could roll credits. After the credits, show the bad ending.
It's not the post credit stuff. Oh man.
I mean, you should have stayed after the credits. I think it started.
Yep.
Killed the president.
Brightburn.
Going off. Just bro snapping.
Oh yeah. But as always, we do appreciate y'all continuing to tune in. My brothers, do y'all got anything else y'all like to say to these good folks who are watching our podcast right now?
Hey man, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, have your friends tell their friends, tell your family.
Oh yes.
Man.
Everybody get a credit card. Use it responsibly. Use that to make purchases instead of your debit card. If you already have good credit, the American Express and the Chase Reserve Sapphire card are probably the two best credit cards out right now that give out the best rewards. If you would like more information, leave a comment in the description. In the comment section.
Oh yeah.
We could do a video on it, really, honestly.
Honestly, we might just do a video about some finances just for y'all.
We just might.
And we got plenty of other content coming y'all way, so stay tuned for that. And as always, please hop into Facebook, please hop into Discord, like us, and just check us out, man. Hit us with a comment, talking about what you like credit cards, talking about your favorite video game movie, talking about what you thought about Mortal Kombat 2021. And as always, we'll get back to you with some more content coming soon. And with that, GBV. Peace!
I thought he said more content.
More content, Mortal Kombat. Hey, look.
More content.
Look.